I know. I know. I know. But Frank, there's no excuses. Got to get to the gym every day. I know. You are 100% correctamundo. I am broadcasting live. Well, not live. It just sounds cool. Broadcasting live from Tucson, Arizona. And get the adjustment here right. There we go. I hit some warm-up sets here. I as most of you already know, I've had a rough couple of weeks. And I the last couple of days were off. They were I wouldn't say I was slacking. It's just there's been pure chaos going on. But I think we got everything sorted out. Um, had some car troubles right before I was ready to embark on my journey from coast to coast. I just had to start having all kinds of car problems. Had to get some stuff fixed. Uh, yeah, it's pretty crazy, but I'll explain that later. I want to kind of get in and out of here. I'm gonna hit chest. Um, just starting to split from day one. Uh, and then when I get back to my hotel, because I am traveling across country right now, so I left LA very early this morning, and I am in Tucson, Arizona, at Planet Fitness. So I'm just gonna get a mean chest work. I need a really good burn, and I need some really good soreness going on here, and then we're gonna go eat. So let's think I think I'm gonna go a little bit heavier. These stacks are actually really heavy, believe it or not. So no biggie. Let's just get to it. Try to get as many angles as I can today. Yeah. I can't bring my tripod in here. All right. Ah. All right. That felt good. I'm going to do it again. Same weight. Oh, God. Okay. Yep. 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 See if I can't get a little bit of a. Shit's falling. Sheesh. See if I can't get a better angle here for you guys. Yeah. Oh God! Holy crap! I'm gonna drop set it here. Oh man! Whew. These actually feel exceptional. Oh. Yeah, holy crap. Yeah. I think I'm gonna try to grab that incline press. I was able to snag this baby. I'm okay with that. We got 2 plates. I'm not gonna lie. This could potentially be. I'm sorry about the angle, man. I came in here with all intentions of, it's Tucson. It's not as crowded, which is true. But as soon as I came in, I was because there's not a lot of people here. I asked the lady if I could set up the tripod, if I kept it out of people's way, and she was just like, "Please don't. My boss is here." Come on, man. I'm not gonna argue with that. So I got to use my magnet in weird places. But I got a wicked chest pump going. We're gonna throw 2 plates around. Again, it might be too heavy, just because I've had 3 days off. I didn't do jack shit. So, let's see how we can. Let's see what we got. I'm not gonna push my luck. All right, you can't see it, but I went heavier. I put 4 plates on each side. So let's see how many reps we can throw this around for. All right. I swear it's 4 plates. I'm not kidding. I would never lie. Yeah. A plate and a 35 on each side. I was just messing with you guys. Come on, man. I think so. We're 5 sets deep. My chest is really freaking like I am shocked. Those cable flies, they they were good. And we did 225, and then I guess it would have been 205. Is that right? 35. I don't like I don't like these handles because they don't adjust, you know, and it doesn't allow me to come too close together, as close together as I need. Well, I guess I could, you know what? I guess I could grab it by the handle. I wanted to grab it, up at the top here. And I'm sorry, but this is the best angle that I can get at the moment. 175. Let's just crank it out. Yeah. Uh, I know you couldn't see that too well, but I think you get the idea. I'm pretty sure, even though you're looking from the back, you can see the movement, right? At least I think. It's one of the downsides to training at Planet Fitness. I mean, unless you're like a popular influencer, you can't set up a tripod. You can't really move the camera around too much. They don't even want me recording with the magnet. But uh, It's okay. I think I'm gonna do one more set here, and lo and behold, there is an In-N-Out burger directly across the street. I think we're gonna get some good red meat, uh, protein in. We'll eat that back at the hotel, and I'll do some post workout chat. I'll give you guys an update on what the hell's going on in my life. All right, let's go. I'm not even gonna. I'm just gonna hit the record. I'm just gonna keep going. I am gonna drop in a plate though. That's a little bit heavy. I want to get some more controlled squeezes in there. Yeah. Oh God. Whew. Chest is absolutely freaking crazy. I am actually really surprised at how pumped my damn chest is. Let's go hit In-N-Out and head back to the hotel. All right. Holy crap, man. We've had a crazy couple of weeks. As you guys know, we well, first of all, I got the post workout meal here. Let's see what we got. I see a lot of double doubles in here. Uh, I asked for them without cheese, but they put cheese on them. I hate when they put the cheese on it because it messes my stomach up. But we got 4 of these bad boys in here, and I'm only going to eat 2 of them right now, and I'm going to save the other 2 for a little later, like before dinner. But great workout. That chest workout. I kind of went in there like I wanted to be kind of quick because I'm tired from driving 10 hours today, and I just kind of wanted to get in and get out, just get like a good pump and get out. But I got a better pump than I had ever expected to get. Just doing 3 different movements. So it was three cable curls, upright, and 2 sets of presses, 225, and then 205, and then just 2 sets of pec deck flies. I still feel it. Like I 100% will be sore tomorrow. So um, I'm definitely feeling good about that. It's totally exceeded my expectations. So we are in Tucson, Arizona. I am making my way. All right, where do you guys think where do you think I'm moving to? I mean, I kind of gave it away, when I said I'm moving coast to coast. So it's somewhere on the East Coast. That's the crazy part was there was like 3 or 4 different places that we potentially were going to move, right? So like it's funny. I wound up getting having different interviews and stuff, and like one day early last week, one company gave me an offer letter. The same day, another company gave me an offer letter, and then the very next day, another company gave me an offer letter. And I was like, "Holy crap! Like this is pretty wild, right?" Uh, 2 of which are in the same industry that I'm currently in, and that I already know. One was in a completely different industry. It was, but it was sales, right? So one was in Dallas, Texas, and one was in uh, El Paso, Texas, and then one was in. Well, I'll tell you where the other one was in a second because that's where I'm going. But the Dallas one kind of the other 2 interviews, like the one company was a really, really, really new company, and believe it or not, the salary was really it was really high, like a lot higher than the other offers that I got. But they I wasn't sure. It was just a very, very young company. They were only they haven't been around for a very long time, so I couldn't even really do proper research on it. So I was a little nervous to make a move with a company that hasn't been around. It's been around for like a year and a half, right? No offense, probably a really good company, but I didn't know if I wanted to take the risk. The other one, uh, well, we'll just say it got real complicated, and there was a lot of miscommunication in the interviewing process, and there was problems that I sat back and said, you know what, if I'm having this kind of communication issues during like the interview and offer process, what kind of issues am I going to have working for them, right? So, I had to make the right decision. So, we are going to Florida, Orlando, Florida. That's where I'm driving to. My wife is home back in LA. She's getting ready, taking care of the sale of the house over there. I will take care of the purchase of the new house once I get out there. Um, I'm just going to start looking for houses. We already started looking, but I'm going to go visit them in person. We just gotta kind of get the timing right. Like we want that our house to sell, uh, and then like immediately once that closes, like jump into the new house, right? So it's there's a little bit of timing involved there. But the past couple of weeks has just been so incredibly stressful. Like, at one point, like early on, we thought we were moving to Nevada, like right outside of Las Vegas, Nevada. And then it changed to Florida, and then it changed to Dallas, and then it changed to El Paso, Texas, and then it went back to Florida. So like things were just crazy, like stressed. My stress level was like just through the absolute roof. But yeah, well, I drove. I left at 3 o'clock this morning, and I got here like around, I guess around one. Um, I was gonna drive all the way to Albuquerque, New Mexico, which is a little further. It was like another 500 miles, like 400 or 300 or 400 miles, I forget. And I was like, man, I just drove 10 hours. I don't know. I think I have like a 10, 11 hour max driving for the day. So tomorrow I will leave pretty early from the hotel, and I'll go to. I'm going to drive to San Antonio, Texas, stay overnight, and then Saturday I'll drive to Mobile, Alabama, stay overnight, and then Sunday from Mobile, Alabama, all the way to Orlando, Florida. So I have a temporary housing that I'll be going into there, hopefully just for like 3 or 4 weeks. I think the house is going to sell pretty quick. So I'm going to start work next week, but then I got to, and they already know this, I'm going to fly back once the house sells, pack the truck up, and do the whole drive all over again, right? So this time with my wife. So yeah, so that's why, I don't typically like to make excuses. Like, you hear me say it all the time, like, dude, don't make excuses, get your ass to the gym. Uh, and I mean, realistically, I have to seriously apologize, not to you, to me. You know what I mean? I have to apologize to myself because I could have gone to the gym. I was just so like stressed out, and like, my head was just like, it just what it was not. What's the word I'm looking for? My headspace was not anywhere near going in the gym and hitting a lift. Let's just put it that way. There's some serious stress, like gut wrenching stress, and like there was a couple of times where like, oh my god, where are we going? Are we going here or there? And we're looking at houses in both spots. I mean, it was just like, so the lifts. I've been off the game. I mean, I've been fairly consistent up until uh, what's today, Thursday. So I missed. I guess it was, oh, maybe it was 2 days. I think I trained Monday, so it was just Tuesday. But there's been a lot of misses lately. Still being consistent, but with with more misses than I normally would ever miss. But I think, look, I'm human, right? Like I'm trying to do it the best I can. But hey, and here's the thing: like I could have easily, today gotten to the hotel and been like, hey, you know what, I'm just too tired, man. I drove 10 hours, man, traveling across the United States. Uh, I'm just gonna lay down, watch some TV, and hang out, and then wake up and drive to my next stop. But I came in, I just kind of rested for a little bit, and then just drank a bunch of water. Uh, I had to drink a lot of water because I drank a lot of coffee today to keep me awake on the road. So I have to counter that with a lot of water. But I just told myself there's no exceptions, right? Like now I know where I'm going. Like let's get back to business, right? We're going to get back to the lifts, back to the gym, and eating. I'm not so concerned about that over the next few days. I do want to make sure I hit my protein. Like I am 100% hitting my protein with everything I've eaten today. I want to make sure I'm hitting my calories. But in terms of like weighing shit out and like, you know, being like every little tit for tat, like I'm not doing that while I'm driving out there. Um, but once we get but I will lift like tomorrow in San Antonio, Texas. I will do a lift. In Mobile, Alabama, if they have a Planet Fitness there, then I will do a lift. Sunday in Orlando, they have a Snap Fitness where I go to. I have a membership there. I'm gonna lift, right? So like we're back on the regimen. Like I think things will be a lot better from here on in. And don't look here. Here's the moral of the story, right? Like, don't do what I did the last couple of days. Get your ass to the gym, right? So I need to like point it, get your ass to the gym. I need to point at myself, right? So anyway, I hope you guys like the workout. I really wish that I could have maneuvered the camera a little bit better, but there's only so many places I could stick the camera. Where it wasn't, with the magnet where it wasn't in anyone's way, and just setting up a tripod, just it wasn't allowed. I asked. I think I already talked about this, and she was like, if my boss wasn't here, like I'd be cool with it. I was like, no, no, don't worry about it. So no big deal. Whatever. We got the lift in. It's the most important part. I think you got the gist of it, right? The angles are a little wacky, but you got the gist of what I did, and I'll tell you what, I feel great. So I am gonna chow down on two of these two by what are they called, double doubles, and then I'm probably gonna take a nap. So have a fantastic day, everybody. Live from Tucson, Arizona. And I will see you guys tomorrow somewhere. And maybe I'll stop along the way. I don't know. I may go like, halfway point to here to San Antonio. If I think it's all desert, but if there's something there, uh, yeah, grab a back workout, then jump back in the car and go. So I will wear my gym clothes while I'm driving tomorrow so I can just go straight to the gym at any time. So have a great day, everybody. And we'll see you tomorrow.